Guys, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. So, like we discussed last episode, what I wanted to do was finish planting this. We need a new hoe for that. And I wanted to start prepping this area over here for a new field. So, what we're going to do is basically combine those fields into one and give us additional 25 for whatever we need, basically. So, could be beetroots, whatever we need really, so even a variety of things. But yeah, so we're gonna have to chop down some trees in this area and clear this out. I don't know how much we're gonna actually need to chop, probably that tree too. And let's see here, I'm not sure how big it's gonna need to be, so I'm gonna kind of just take it from one step at a time. But let's start with getting that hoe made. We're gonna need some wood, I think, in order to do that, and probably go a little bit mining too. So let's get to that part. I think our wife's already working on getting some logs, so we can grab some of these and grab 10. She's good on axes, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll check in at the herbalist hut as we're going over there, so see how many potions he's made. He's already made 54. And it's running low on resources, unfortunately. It wasn't a full year when we got him, so he'll be kind of out of work for a while, I guess. So when he gets that done, I think what we'll do is we'll get him to start picking mushrooms, and then we can fill up our compost or something. But I want to see, do we have copper? We do have copper, but we're short on logs. So I'll put those logs in there. Craft up one copper hoe. And that should be good enough for now. We will need to get some better sickles as well. I think got some copper one's used, so roughly 25 of this area goes through one copper sickle. So yeah, basically if we're scaling it up, we're going to need to make sure that we make 4 copper sickles a year at least, not including the amount that we're getting for the oats as well, so technically 5. Alright, so I got the farming done, and we also did some chores around the barn as well. I processed the oats, and we have quite a bit of oats left over, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be turning that into some flour. Probably will be, because we don't really need that much. We need at least 25 for the farm, and by the looks of it, only like 55 for the animal feed, so there's a lot left over there, but that takes a long time to process as well, so I'm not going to be worrying about it just at the moment. What I'm going to be working on next is getting that some trees and stuff chopped down. I might have an axe somewhere around here. Let's check here. We have a stone one. Yeah, we go ahead and use that, I guess. And we're gonna need a shovel. Go around here. Alright, so let's kind of see what trees are gonna have to be removed. Definitely that one there. And probably these two. So we'll start with that. And then we'll see if we can fit a 10 by 10 apparently it's too cold for me. I'm gonna go put some warmer clothes on. Yeah, let's see here. Just throw on all our winter stuff. Winter clothes. Yeah, it's going to be probably way too cold this winter, so I'm gonna have to sell some stuff. And before I forget, because this winter stuff isn't gonna really cut it. We'll probably do that tomorrow, after we've gotten some stuff done here. Okay, so we got that one. Let's see. Those are pretty big branches. Alright, and then we're going to need a shovel to get rid of that. So when it turns spring, we'll be able to utilize this field, so we'll probably prop it and everything like that beforehand, just so it's ready. Chop that down. Get a little bit of logs from this too. Not that we need it, but... So that's good, and then we definitely have that one tree there. The other Alright, so I have a plan, and that's to get coins, and we need a lot more coins in order to buy some of this good clothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft up some simple tunics, and that's going to drain a lot of our flax resource, but we'll be able to sell those at a pretty good price, I think. So we should be able to get some really good, decent clothing from that. So it shouldn't take too long to do that, and then we'll go into the market, and then we'll see if we can't get some better winter clothes. Well, we're currently wearing winter clothes, but I think there is some... what is it called? It was like fine clothes or something like that. I can't remember exactly. We'll have to take a look at the sewing station before we go in there, and then we know what we need to buy, right? Currently, we don't have it unlocked, or I would have probably just crafted it up, but that would have cost money as well. So either way, we need money. So that's like just the way that it is early game with this with Medieval Dynasty. So you need money to make money, and the farm is pretty much tilled. It's not fertilized yet, but I'll probably do that after we get some good clothing, and at least throw down the fertilizer, and then we can probably start using another hoe to till that in, and then it's all ready for the next, or not next season, but for spring. Alright, so we got 8 of those. Let's go ahead. Oh, we got production as well. Production. Got crafting expert already. Slower durability loss on hammers. I think I'll get that one. Okay, and we want decent clothing, and then go under warm. So we're looking at the warm clothing. That's what we're looking for. And as you can see, we're still quite a ways off from unlocking that. Alright, so that's good. I'm gonna put the hammer in the barn for now.
I can't wait to tell my parents that I have a steady job collecting big strawberries.
See if this works. Nope, it won't work. It's just an odd-shaped hammer. Okay, so we'll put it on the table here. And then we'll go into town, sell that stuff. Yeah, so this is the farm, by the way, so it looks really good with the size and everything. We were only needed to chop down like 3 trees, which is perfect. I planted 1 too, so that's good. And I'm just hoping that we'll... Alright, so we did get some warmer clothes. We got like a coat and warm trousers. So I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Honestly, it's really expensive. So all that tunics that we made were pretty much... could only purchase those 2 things. I had like 300 coins left over, which I couldn't buy anything else with. So I just put them in the chest for now. We do have some extra coin here, but I don't know how much taxes are going to be with all the things that we built this year. So I want to make sure that we have enough coin just to cover all that. So I have 4,000 in there. These fields will be gone in spring. We'll be moving them over here. Winter's next season. So probably tomorrow when we record. So we'll have to contest with the cold weather probably. We'll need a torch on us at the very least. And we're going to need to fertilize all this. We should have enough fertilizer, but... always like to just pick up the stuff in the ground as well, just to make sure that we have a little bit extra. And it looks like we can grab that. We'll quickly process this. I'll process this off camera. Oh, that's right, we have those recurve bows. That's right. Totally keep forgetting about that. I made a longbow. It's in my house. I went hunting with that. We got a really successful hunt. We got like 100 meat. Something like 75 leather or something like that. So... really good. But yeah, anyhow, we'll be working on the farm probably next episode. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, let me know in the comments what you liked about it, and if you have any suggestions for future content, let me know, and even future episodes for what we should be doing, and I will definitely take that in consideration, and we'll see if we can't work towards that. So outside of that, thanks for watching. Peace out.